Who goes first?
You go first.
Yeah.
Manjin, what do you have to say to the North Americans?
Hello. Okay. Dave, first thing you need to do is go back to NA. Better call it a day. Because in every timeline, every universe, in every way, we always beat TK.
Oh. Where are the noises? All right, Dave. Super stressful. What's your feedback?
Weak. I watched Dogie stream. How about you teach this guy how to hit a skill 2 on Princess Frost first before you rhyme, bro?
Woohoo!
Yo. Pika, show him.
Oh, right.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, it's getting physical.
2 against 1. He's got a bodyguard. Manjin, what do you have to say to that? They're trying to threaten you.
You know what? We Trend are the PH movers of esports. You're not returning for honor, more like returning to the airport.
Wow, the honor or the airport. Pika, what do you have to say?
Everybody listen. We don't prep for doggies. We walk them.
Yeah!
Okay, here I'm standing side by side with fried chicken. How you doing? Hello? Please say hi. What you gonna say to your opponents?
Good luck, and let's make this match interesting.
The match will be interesting. How about you, Mara?
We have an interesting personality here. Renajay is actually a TikTok sensation. What do you have to say to everybody? And can we see you do the whoa?
Hello guys, hey, whoa. Oh, hello guys, I'm Renajay from the Philippines. Hey, fried chicken, make sure you're ready, bro. I'll gotta cook you.
Oh, you're gonna get cooked.
You're gonna get cooked, will you?
Definitely not. We got it in the bag.
Okay. What do you have to say to him?
Good luck.
Good luck as well. One more time.
We have in here H2, the ever adorable H2O. What do you have to say to everybody?
Hello guys, I'm H2 from the Philippines. Wait, I'm choking, wait. And I'm up against best player 1, or do you mean worst player 1?
Oh, worst player 1?
Wow.
What does that mean?
We should handle the situation right now. What is there to say, Hun?
Under 10 minutes.
Don't do it.
We will finish the game within 10 minutes. How about you?
10 minutes. Okay, we gotta hear from the legendary Dogie. He changed the landscape of mobile MOBA in the Philippines. Let's hear what he has to say.
Chamba lang. Can I say in Tagalog?
Sure.
Bigay mo sa akin yung my level 4, patayin ko silang lahat.
He said, give him the Mayan level 4 and he's gonna destroy all of you.
Destruction it is. Like yesterday, Mobazane, you really enjoy the game together, right? With other players. And today you are here with your team members. Do we see different games today?
I think you'll see a much easier game compared to what we saw yesterday.
Much easy, much better.
Easy? He's saying it's gonna be easy? What are you gonna say to Mobazane?
Hey guys, I'm Sumpak Damusan Sam Farm Lane. Hey, Mobazane, you're not gonna win in my lane.
Not in his lane. Back off, MOBA.
All right, watch out. So, Shirk, you will be the very last member from our side. So please say hi first and think about what you're gonna say.
Hello, I'm Super Shirk. Today I'm gonna make Yawi become Yawi.
Ooh.
He said he's gonna make Yawi weak. Yawi is a heartthrob in the Philippines. What do you have to say to them?
Hi guys, I'm Yawi from the Philippines. I have a message to Shark. You call yourself a shark, later I'm gonna turn you into sushi.
The mid lane here wants to look for these catches, but look at Fried Chicken here, he might be caught out.
Yeah, look at the catches, and speaking of which, we do force the flash here from Fried Chicken. He gets out, he's not going to get cooked just yet.
Ooh, the side of WeTrend Esports, they're cooking this early game well, and Fried Chicken might be caught out here.
I mean, if you're a chicken, you don't drop back into the deep fryer, but when the deep fryer is Ogren and it's on your side, you get the pickup of Renajay. Polo. Mobazane really needs those attack speed items first off, but right now, a little bit of a brawl here. We do see the Dharma Renegade going into the back line, but they gets pushed away. It's going to be the Fever Barrage. Mobazane not catching any, but the Cannon Blast coming through here. Win onto the back line is H2O. He gets the pick off of Mobazane. They get a double kill onto Shark, making him. Both Baby Sharks are going down.
Both Baby Sharks going down. Yawi with that 3-man Cannon Blast to salvage 2 kills on the side of BTK.
You see here the bot side of the map, BTK looking to take that T1 before they even go for the Tyrant objective. We do get the Mulberry Power onto Yahweh. He's able to get out, Cannon Blast onto 2. We do see Renegade into the back line. He catches Hoon. This is trouble for the side of BTK. They just lost a lot of damage. They're looking for a little bit more. Think inside the box, being committed a little bit too early there. We do get the push away onto Fried Chicken. The flash being expanded here, and they are able to get out, but Best Player 1 is committed to try and get some kills, get a bit of revenge here, and it's going to come back in the form of Stumpback. A bit of a teleport down to the bot side of the map. We do try here with H2O, trying to get that T1 takedown, but now Best Player, Fried Chicken on top of him. Can he get the death blow to get out of there? But the execute comes through.
Slice and Dice gets caught out. Best Player 1 executes H2O onto his lamb here, and once again, the red buff, the objective coming in from the side of WeTrend Esports gets invaded once again.
They get invaded once again. I mean, this T1 looking like it's going to be the takedown here. What an impressive Fever Barrage, but it gets caught by Yahweh. The control here for the side of WeTrend Esports is not going to be enough to keep that T1 alive.
Beautiful stuff here coming in from WeTrend Esports. The Renegade Yahweh synergy here.
Mobazane's got those 2 core items for the Marco Polo, right? The Doomsday, the Sparkforged Dagger, but what they don't have is Hoon going into this team fight. The Mulberry Power doesn't connect onto Dogie. He's able to use the Unending Sorrow to get himself out of there. Like, getting the pickups onto Hoon, I mean, it's good for the side of WeTrend Esports as they get into these team fights, but now you just seeing the Fever Barrage into the backline being committed there, forcing the flash away onto Soapback. Soapback gets taken down. We are seeing Dogie and Renegade. They're a little bit too late to save that T2 into the bot side of the map, but here we are. BTK really putting pressure into these side lanes.
What was Zane's damage calculation on Marco Polo was so beautiful that he knew for a fact that if he hit all that barrage onto the Spell 1, he could have executed Soapback, and that was played perfectly. Oh yeah, that is definitely something that you do not want to be happening right now. And look at this once again. H2O might be caught out by the situation. He gets executed.
Oh no! You mean when you're thirsty, you need H2Os. And onto the side of WeTrend Esports, they're thirsty for the gold, but they are against the bloodthirsty kings. So there's a lot of thirst onto the gorge within this best of 1, and a lot of pride on the board. The winning strategy being commanded there onto the side of WeTrend Esports to keep them away from the T2 and get the takedown here for BTK. It's definitely a sizable amount here for the bloodthirsty kings. I mean, if they didn't have a gold lead with a name like that, I feel like it's misbranded, but into the point here is going to be the think inside the box catches 2. Is this going to be the comeback? The trendsetters, WeTrend Esports, they get a pickup onto the farm lane duo there, but Fried Chicken into the bot side of the map, trying to put pressure onto Renegade and Dogie as the side H2O trying to keep them away from that T3 in the mid lane.
Ooh, H2O, the assassin legend here, cleaning out 3 members from the back end here, and Yawi once again, I gotta comment this guy. He's landing so much crucial engages here, and look at Renegade and Dogie. They're desperately trying to defend this tower, but they get engaged on the Best Player 1. He stays alive, but he gets taken down.
Oh,
Fried Chicken, can you do it?
The second wind here from Fried Chicken on the Byron keeps himself alive. The sustainability, he's looking to try and just keep those minion waves coming through into the mid lane. A T1 alive in the mid lane. They still have T2s into the side lane as well. So really, they're putting the pressure on quite thick into the early game, which is giving them this kind of lead that we're seeing right now. But there we go. Yahweh with the great think inside the box. Renegade with the collapse onto Motsu as well. Crucial crowd control 3. Down goes Shark. But still, we have Fried Chicken and Best Player to 1. They are looking as the best duo onto the side of BTK. They're looking for a little bit more, but they are still trying to run these minions through into the T3. They get it. Takedown.
Okay, Mobazane looks to jump in with his ultimate right here. He's looking for the kite right here, and H2O goes in. So much damage onto the gorge right now. It's a 2-for-2 trade. Can we look for a team fight here? I do think so because BTK, they're running out of spells here.
Yeah.
So good with these angles.
So good at the angles, but here the conductor's all being committed as well. But Dogie is looking to use the unending sorrow, but still gets taken down. The death precipice is gonna be all they need on the side of BTK. But impressive Yahweh is, imagine how funny it would be if he watched Assassin Dave's video on these combos of Motsu.
Well, I gotta say here, he doesn't have to watch it, but he's definitely doing pretty well. Maybe he can improve better if he watches Dave's video here. But look at the wave state right now. 4 members strong coming in from BTK. They're pressuring this crystal right now as it's almost going down. Renegade, so low on health.
So low on health there. I think inside the box already been committed, but the damage is still here for the side of BTK. Hoon is here, but who is not here is those minions or vanguards, but it's going to be Mobazane and Fried Chicken trying to shepherd them through. Knowing he doesn't have to think inside the box, Yahweh is going to get dived on here. This could be the spell of the end. Mobazane's like, guys, I'm not going for the fight, I'm going for the crystal, but Fried Chicken's going in, and BTK are your show match winners.
The Kings got their honor from this show match as they take down Esports in this best of 1. They came out on top.
They came out on top, and North America stand up. NA does no longer represent near airport.
Wow.
Welcome back to the stage. Congratulations one more time. I remembered I said this sentence to you one more time yesterday. So how do you feel? You kept winning in the show matches. What will be the feeling now?
It feels great to always keep getting carried by my team, to be honest.
Of course. So your opponent's composition actually gets stronger as the time goes by. It's a very late game composition. Are you getting nervous?
A little bit versus that Dharma and Mosey flicker combos.
So who do you think performed the best? If you were to name a MVP for this match, who would it be?
Probably maybe best player 1.
Best player 1. All right.
Now here we are with Dogie. Dogie, I know it's everyone's first time to come here at the Esports World Cup at KWC. How has the experience been so far for the entire team?
It was great, really, really great. But it's kind of hot outside. But yeah, it's freaking great.
Now, you've changed the landscape in the Philippines when it comes to mobile MOBA. What is your vision for Honor of Kings and the Philippines?
I think it'll be massive and huge in the Philippines right now, in the Philippine market, because Honor of Kings offering like open qualifier. It's a game changer, most likely for the amateur and grassroots, and also for the pro player, because it will be open league. There's no such thing as franchise league, so which is pretty good. Like kids right now can dream and they can become pro. There's no a hindrance and a big barrier in front of them.
And we hope you continue to shape the landscape and continue to use your influence to make Honor of Kings grow. And we're still so proud of you. Thank you so much. Mobazane, Dogie, congratulations having played here in the world stage, and we'll see you in the future. And now we're going to be talking about that a little bit more. So we're going to head to the panel. Lead the gorge.